work worse and get burnt out, said no one ever. But it's easy to overwork and have nothing to show for it. Social media is filled with memes of every character at work, including us. You know that we know about all of this because there are memes about, who's the office this or who's the office that.
The thing is that you would think that in the beginning of a new year, everybody gets energetic and they get re-energized, but we're already getting to the point where people are starting to feel burned out. It's not even the end of January.
It's only the second week. But you know what? Just for fun.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the office meme, shall we? Types of coworkers. Nervous breakdown at least once a week. Uh-oh.
Me like cookie.
Uh-oh, Pedro.
Oh, Pedro Pascal.
The slow thinker, that's me. That's you, talks nonstop.
Long time ago, where did it come from? Yeah?
That's also me, constantly annoyed. And always, that's also me. I'm all of them. Goes to work like it's a holiday. I need to meet that person. Always late. No, I don't have a choice. I have to be on time. Okay.
Listen, I understand, people come up with strategies to survive work. And I really don't blame them, but we can help you come up with strategies because here the whole point is work smarter, not harder. We have an award-winning leader, author, and advisor to companies like Google and Disney and Vice Media, just to name a few.
Never heard of
him. She's the author of Burnt Out to Lit Up. Please welcome Daisy Auger-Dominguez to New York Living. Good to have you here.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm thrilled to be here.
We are even more excited now. This is a serious-ish topic.
Yes.
We had to make light of it because we all know, I make fun of myself for being, I'm the no person. Come to me if you want to start from no. That's me. You want it? No. So please set us on the path. Set us on the path to success because it is so easy to get burnt out. But it's not like you wake up one day and you're like, oh my God, I'm burnt out. It's like a slow...
It's a slow crawl.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that, please.
And burnout doesn't just happen at the job that you're in. You carry burnout from job to job. And I write about it in my book. Actually, as I started researching burnout, I realized, I've been carrying it since my childhood, right? I have been the people pleaser. I have been the one who set no boundaries, right? I'm like, okay, everybody, what needs to be taken care of? I've got it. And then I became that person at work. And then you become exhausted and grumpy and overtired, and you're wondering, what happened to me?
Oh my gosh. So what are the signs that this is happening?
Yeah. Well, there's several signs. And the World Health Organization actually defines burnout as an occupational hazard, right? It is an occupational disease that is due to unmanaged stress, workload stress. And it shows up in cynicism, right? Well, and you just said it, right? We make fun of those memes, right? We side eye when someone says they're gonna do something, when a new project comes on board. It shows up in disengagement, right? When folks are all of a sudden the ones that always raise their hand and always were the eager, co-workers, and all of a sudden they're not around. They're no longer connected
They
to
just
work.
go radio silent.
Right? You're like, wait, what? And you forget to wonder. It's like, wait, that's not who they are. It shows up in that level of exhaustion where you are functioning. Right? I've been there.
Yeah.
You are functioning every day, but you're so mentally detached. And you're mentally detached not just from the core work, but from the things that made you happy.
Okay, everyone on the floor is now going,
See, I see a lot of nodding in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to get this book. So what if we recognize these?
Yes.
What if we recognize these? What do we do? As soon as you start to recognize them?
Yeah. Well, part of it is actually talking to someone about it before the crisis is there, right? So the biggest mistake that we make is we see someone in crisis and we're like, are you okay? I'm not going to tell you, right?
No, I'm not.
I'm just like, and most of the people will be, just sort of looking around and thinking, I'm like, is it safe to say it? Am I allowed to share what I'm feeling? So part of recognizing the signs is being able to acknowledge and also be vulnerable and say, hey, listen, I've been there, right? And as my colleagues and my team members did to me when I was severely burnt out, they just grabbed me one day at a meeting and said, Daisy, we're worried about you, right? We look at you, you're coming into work with less energy, and we look at you for always being that energetic person, which is like, what's happening? How can we help you, right? And it was that moment for me that was that mirror of like, oh goodness, I've been functioning, and I've been just like showing up every day. And I was like, and folks realize I am completely burnt crispy.
Yeah.
Well, I can co-sign with you because I think I've been that person since I'm a little kid. Like I come in and I kind of fix things, and I also do diffuse, as you know. a lot of things with humor.
With comedy.
Well,
Humor.
you sometimes think I'm funny, but I hear this from a lot of other women that I work with. They take it on while other people phone it in. And I mean, how do you combat that? What do you do, short of quitting?
Yeah, well, short of quitting, and some people think that actually quitting a job is going to reduce your burnout, and it doesn't, because you carry
take it with you, according to you.
So you have to, and according to the research.
And according to the World Health Organization.
But it's part of reducing that stress and anxiety is thinking about, I call them micro reset practices, right? How do you come back to yourself? What does that look like? And for me, breath work has been a lifesaver. And there are tons of breathing techniques, cyclic sighing, box breathing, right? And cyclic sighing is the simplest one, right? You take a breath, you take another one, you make sure your belly is full, and you release, and then you do that again for a couple of minutes. It just reduces, right? It calms your nervous system, it reduces the anxiety, and makes things a little clearer. And all of a sudden, what you thought was a fight or flight mode is just like, oh, it's just another silly moment at work, right? I'm just like, oh, this is what's really happening, right? Sometimes we just need to find those moments of mindful meditation. I'm not a good meditator, I'll admit.
Thank you.
My husband is excellent at it. I just have too many monkeys in my head. But for me, writing helps, right? This is why I wrote my book. Sometimes I try to remind myself, what are 3 things that I'm proud of? Right? When I'm feeling like I am just like, I can't win at anything, I can't do anything right. It's like, what are 3 things that I've done that I'm proud of? It moves me out of that scarcity model to remind myself, I'm like, oh, I actually am good at what I do.
I'm good at this.
Right?
I love that.
Like,
I love that.
great.
To me, writing something down makes it true.
Yeah.
If I can write it down, to me, it totally makes it true. I love it. And I love the idea of micro resets. I'm gonna go up after the show and just do some micro resetting. If you
But
hear
first,
those,
you have a segment to write.
I'm gonna psychic sigh all day on my desk. If you hear that.
You know what's another really great practice, and I've been sharing this? Rubbing your thumb and your forefinger, slowly feeling the ridges, and it slowly sends a signal to your brain to slow down. And the best thing is, you can do it under a table and nobody knows you're doing it. And if you're in a moment of stress or anxiety, having a tough conversation, I'm safe.
I'm going to look over at Marisol at a meeting, and she's going to be doing this, and I'm going to be like,
Stay away from
who's
her.
having a bad day.
Daisy.
It just brings you, it centers you.
Thank you so much. Will you please come back?
Oh my gosh, I would love to. Thank you.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh. To learn more from and about Daisy, check her out at Daisy Auger at -Dominguez.com.